Hi, I'm Dee Chiavelli of Results Marketing. I work with lawyers to help them build their practice. I want to talk to you today about your elevator speech. You know, that's that 15 to 30-second self-introduction that you often have to give. It's the length of time it takes to move from one floor to another in an elevator. It can be used at a business event. You're sitting around introducing yourself to others over cocktails. It can be used at a trade show when you're meeting people. You can be used at a social event. You're at a wedding. It's used many ways. One of the ways you may want to be using your elevator speech is it'll be tailored to the audience, such as if you're at an industry conference. What exactly is your elevator speech or your self-introduction? It's your opportunity to explain to people what you do, not just who you are. It needs to be meaningful to them. Think about that. Here's a traditional example of a traditional introduction. My name is John Smith. I'm a corporate associate at Brown & Callahan. That doesn't really tell me very much about, it tells me that you're a lawyer and where you work and who you are, but that doesn't tell me about anything that might be useful to me as someone you're just meeting. Here's another example. My name is Jane Cassidy. I'm an IP litigator. Well, there's a couple problems with that statement. One is that a lot of the world doesn't know what IP means, so it's not very clear what Jane does. So what is it that you usually say? Do you include a value statement in your introduction? Is it meaningful to whoever you're talking to? Do you answer questions such as, so what? Or, how does that help me? Do you differentiate yourself from other lawyers? These are all the things that you should be including in that 30-second self-introduction. Know the difference between features and benefits. Here's an example of feature. We have 80 lawyers in 5 offices throughout the state. Well, that's nice. It tells me that you're fairly large, but it doesn't tell me what you can do for me. It's not meaningful yet. Now, here's where we'll add the benefit. We have 80 lawyers in 5 offices throughout the state. This enables us to help you resolve disputes and navigate the local laws and regulations as you expand into other cities. Now I've told you something that might be meaning for you as a business person. Be sure to include your value proposition. It should be interesting and a short description of work that you do. It should outline solutions that you provide. It's the types of clients that you serve and your geographic marketplace. You want to articulate the benefits. They should be tangible and quantifiable if at all possible. Some examples of the value statements that would interest a normal business person are, can it save me money? Can you help me find capital? Can you increase my market share? How about staying out of trouble? Or hire and retain good employees, minimizing my legal risk. These are all the things that your audience wants to know if you can do and should be included some way in your statement. Here's an example of the value-oriented introduction using those first examples. My name is John Smith. I'm a business lawyer at Brown & Callahan, where I help small biotech companies form business partnerships with universities and research labs in Arizona. I've told you my name, I've told you where I work, I told you the type of client that I serve, which is biotech companies. I told you what I do for them, form partnerships and with research and universities. I told you where I do it, in Arizona. So I have covered all those things so you can assess whether or not this is of interest to you. Here's the other example. My name is Jane Cassidy. I'm a trial lawyer at Smith & Jones, an intellectual property firm in Phoenix. I work with international computer companies that are sued or believe that their own technology is being stolen. Well, again, I've told you my name, I've told you where I work, I've told you I work, I'm an intellectual property lawyer, which is better than IP because it spells it out a little more, but keep in mind that the average public thinks of intellectual property as movies, videos, music, books. They don't think about the fact that it's their ATM card or their computer. So I tell you that. I work with computer companies. And then I also tell you what I do for them. I protect them. So When you write your value statement, be sure that you're incorporating this into your statement. And don't forget your biography. I'm sure all of you have at least one biography. You may even have three: your website, your brochure, and perhaps another that you give out at certain occasions. But does it truly reflect the advantages that you provide to clients? Areas of expertise relating to issues or industries, examples of representative cases, geographic reach. Does it include all of those things? I've seen many lawyer biographies, and they usually cover the features. They cover the things such as where I went to law school, whether I'm a partner or not, what my practice area is, the features, not necessarily the benefits. Do I do pro bono work? Have I done any writing? But it doesn't fill that answer of so what or what's in it for me. So go back to your bio and review it and update it regularly. If you're not certain what the benefits are that you offer, ask your clients. How do they define your value? Ask them what makes you distinctive in their eyes. Thank you.